Yo ho, what is up everybody? It's your boy Nick with Keep Believing Fitness. Hope everybody is doing really good out there tonight. It's a little chilly out there tonight, it's getting cold out here in the wintertime. But anyway, coming at you with a video about different ways to prepare your food and which one you think is best. Now a lot of you are probably going to say the obvious answer. Now the options are A, fresh, B, canned, or C, frozen. Now I'm going to say most of you are probably going to go with fresh, okay? But the problem is with fresh is, now listen to this, okay, ready? You buy a fresh product, like, you know, your fruits or your vegetables, what have you, right? In the supermarket. However, before they get to the supermarket, right, they got to transfer, especially if it's out of season now. If it's out of season, think about this. They're going from the area of which it's grown, since it's out of season in your area, right? They're going from there, they're getting handled by all those people, and then they're getting transferred, which takes like a week to 2 weeks, right? And there's all these steps in between, since it was originally grown, to the time that it gets to your supermarket. So in that essence, it's not exactly fresh anymore, because it's actually a week or a couple weeks old since it's been sitting out there, right? Right? Okay, so fresh is a good option, but when you put about it that way, it may not be the best option. Alright, now we got canned foods. And a lot of people are, you know, down on canned foods because of the fact that the high sodium content. That happens with, especially with a lot of your soups and other things. Me personally, like, I love baked beans. So I'm not going to go and like make baked beans more often than not, so I'm going to buy a can of baked beans. You know, because they're delicious and they got that high protein, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, so you're going to get the baked beans or your soup or whatever, and because it's quick, and yet there's the high sodium problem. However, to fix that, to fix the sodium, take the stuff that you're going to eat, okay, if it's like beans or whatever, and run it under some water. And by doing that, you're going to wash off about 95% of the salt that was on there originally. So that's a very easy way to decrease the sodium content. Now, if you want to have soup, because there's a lot of ways, you can't obviously do that with soup since it's already watered by the broth. Just aim for low sodium soups. Simple as that. But canned foods really are not that bad for you, especially if you're looking in the right direction. You know, canned vegetables are great as well. Okay? And the last option, frozen. Now, frozen foods are great. Okay, if you want to have vegetables, frozen vegetables sometimes are actually the better bet than fresh, because as soon as a frozen vegetable is frozen, they grow it, and then right away they freeze it. And that way it preserves all the nutrients inside of that vegetable. Okay, so even though fresh is, you know, a good option, it may not have all the nutrients inside of it that a frozen vegetable does. So that's one good thing about frozen, and in the vegetable sense. In the other sense, let's say you want to have like a smoothie or something. You just pop those frozen fruits right into the blender and boom, smoothie. But, you know, frozen things are great, like I said, because it preserves the freshness of that product. So don't go discounting frozen or canned right away, because actually frozen vegetables or fruits are often the better choice than fresh because of what I talked about previously. Alright, so each has its pros and cons. You got to look at it as a whole and say which type of food are you looking for and which option is the best for that specific food. But hey guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like the page, like the Facebook page, like the video, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, whatever, I don't care. You know, there's plenty of ways to reach me if you want to. Other than that, keep on working, keep on believing, never give up. Peace.